the lighter, the less density, the less shadow, the more psychedelic the journey when using sacred medicine.
Right. Can my guides hear my thoughts?
If you so wish them to.
How do is that like a if I say they can always hear it, then can they always hear it, or is it like a
You can set up a long-term plan with them. It really is up to you.
Well,
they know you're having thoughts all the time.
My computer feeds me ads based on my thoughts, so something's listening to me all the time.
That's how the universe works. It's the law of attraction. Your thoughts are a frequency.
Right.
Your computer is run by crystals. And these crystals recognize frequency.
But they're so specific.
Your whole life is exactly like those ads. It is very frequency specific. And that is the design of the law of attraction to work in our favor to bring us what it is we are focusing on.
That would seem like
the computer is showing how that law works.
Right, and we can do that anywhere in our life.
That is the example of how simple it can be when we have no desire to try and control how it happens when it happens and what it should exactly look like.
Right.
When we are as free with our manifestation desires in what we call the physical world, and we can let go of them, we can think them and set them free, just like we do with our thoughts about gadgets and objects and different topics that show up on our computer, because we have let them go totally. We have put it out there, and then we have full knowing, and there's nothing more to do.
Right, so when we're getting fed ads, we're actually putting out a pure intention of wanting to know that, and it's being fed to us.
Yes.
And so, back to the guides thing, so if I want my guides to listen to me in my head, I just give them permission to do that?
Yes.
I feel...
Yes, be specific and clear.
I feel like I've done that, and I'm not sure how to know what communication I'm getting back in my mind. It's from the guides.
So you are saying that you think up questions and you want an answer. Is this what you're saying?
Right, and sometimes I say them out loud and I try to hear.
You are unsure if you're making up the answer.
Right.
Or the guides are giving you an answer. Is this what you're saying?
Yeah.
What could be the big difference between those two possibilities? What's the problem with it?
One of them is pure information from source or from out there, and one of them has my programs and my darkness I haven't faced intermingled with the answer.
But I think that in itself has given the answer. There will be a darkness involved. There will be a habit. There will be a fear. And as we have stated times before, there will be a historical negative story connected. Your guides will never do this. They are spontaneous and in the moment. And it would be always to your benefit, even if the answer was one that meant changing a belief or doing something spontaneous that you might decide to fear. You don't have to do it. You only have to do things that you decide you have to do. So if you get answers that you don't like, ignore them. What's wrong with that?
I want the right answer for my highest and best.
But you aren't connecting to your highest and best. So what we are saying to you is put into the trash that which does not appeal to you and don't ponder on it.
But my guides are connected to that in my higher self. So if they're giving me a message then that's best for me, I want to listen to it.
You are the only one confusing this, as this seems to be a continuous circuit that you do to second guess and diminish yourself. There is an action to be taken that will feel positive. It might be strange or unusual, but it will feel positive.
Okay, I won't fear it.
There's an action to be taken that feels 100% negative all over. You don't have to do it. Even if it is from your guides, you're not going to miss your life. You can't miss something. They aren't the controllers of your destiny.
Well, I thought they would help me do what's best for me.
You have to decide what's best for you, because otherwise you've handed all your power over to invisible forces.
Then what use are the guides then? What's the benefit?
When you are in alignment and self-aware, they are companions and friends on a sometimes confusing journey. They are not the controllers of your destiny. You are.
They're ghost companions?
And I think it'll be good to remember this. They ride alongside with you. They follow you anywhere you go. But they are not the ones that take the steering wheel.
Right, but when I ask Spirit or God or my guides for something, they help kind of to set energies up for me to have that, right? If my intention's pure.
They can do that, of course they can, yes. But it's the clearness of your energy stream that helps you to steer yourself in what we would call the central path direction, which has more ease and looks a bit quicker. But it will be a path that is sometimes unrecognizable, but it is never a path based in fear. Never.
Okay.